my side of town, but also from what I observe on the media, because I haven't traveled to all 59 states in America. So how I get my info is from media. I'll let you up when you raise your hand, Yuri.
Okay. Wait. What was I about to say? Oh my god.
Well, you already agree with me on, like, there are kids who are disobedient, which a lot of people deny for some reason. So,
Okay, I have a question. Do you think if kids with disobedience could learn to act in public, do you think they should come out again? Or
if I
be allowed?
think what?
Do you think if kids learned how to act in public, they should they should be allowed to go out?
Yeah, definitely. They should deserve to go out.
Okay, yeah. Do you think the nice kids who are not doing anything should go?
I'm not talking about the nice kids. I'm talking about the majority of children. You know, that's what's in the description, majority. So, I mean, if they're acting good, I don't see a reason not to, let them out in public and stuff.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Well, I appreciate you coming up and being honest and truthful, because that's the only policy I accept. Honesty.
Okay.
Okay.
You can put me off now.
Okay, cool gamer. Do you have a voice?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Jesus. Hello. No, your avatar is very interesting.
Hello?
This one, yeah, my friend made an
Hello.
outfit for me. So
Well,
so
don't let him
which-
make another outfit for you again.
yeah, I know he spent too much on my Robux.
Yo,
Wait, do you guys hear each other?
No, they're out of my
nah,
age group.
I don't.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to debate with Cool Gamer first, and then if you want to come up, you can, because he was here first.
Yeah, so, like, I think the kids... So you're talking about the majority of kids that are, like, acting, like, doing all the hitting and all the other
Yeah.
stuff on that list. Yeah, no, I don't think they should. But there are things that parents can do to, like, prevent them from doing that, like holding them, but they can still hit or bite them. But there are some things that parents can do, and then bringing them into public spaces is, like, a way for them to become more social. So, like, if the kids are in public and they start doing all that stuff, eventually over time they're gonna have, like, I'm trying to say this in a certain way, they'll adapt to public spaces so they won't do that as much. That's why that's why the kids who are out in public more aren't as, like, attention people, like the ones that'll just grab your attention right off of what you're doing and just, like, start screaming and whatnot. Because I think that they should be allowed, but if they're doing it to, like, an extreme point where they're doing it to other people and the person doesn't want them to do that, because sometimes people will just let the kid do that, but if they don't want the kid doing that, then no. Because if a kid goes out into public, that's a privilege. The parents bringing the kid with them.
Exactly.
But if that kid starts acting up and doing a bunch of bad things out in public and they're not learning anything from what the parents are telling them, then no, they get that privilege taken away.
Yes, you're saying facts. But the only thing is that what you said I didn't, I'm disagreeing on, is the more they be outside is the more, like, they become,
More attuned to social activities.
yeah. So the problem isn't, like, them not being in tune with it, it's just them acting way more that it will not just affect the parent, it affects other people. And I don't think that's right, because other people didn't bring a kid into this world. It was just you and somebody else. So, someone else shouldn't have to deal with your disobedient child.
Yeah, no, that's what I said later on. I said the kids, like, starting to do it to other people and it's becoming like a public disturbance, then they should just lose their privilege to go out into public.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then other than that, yeah, I agree. there's still people who argue like they still deserve to be outside because of they need to speak to other people, but if they're acting like that, why should they speak to literally anyone? Like, I don't
Yeah, like
understand.
if I'm shopping and I'm hearing a little kid scream, I'm not gonna shop there like those days anymore. No, I'm just gonna completely quit shopping at that point. I'm gonna use whatever it's called, DoorDash.
Yeah. And just because you see your kid as this angel, that doesn't mean other people have to, you know? So
Yeah, a lot of the people who who see their kids as angels and like those gentle
I have to
parenting
say
people,
is
those are the ones who will
Um,
most likely have the most disruptive
like-
children. Actually,
kids are
Exactly.
still like learning and stuff
yeah.
from
So
their
if they're doing
parents
the
and
gentle
stuff.
parenting
And
thing,
so, like,
then no,
learning
their
how to
children
act in public.
would like most
So,
definitely
I feel
not
like they
belong in the
should
public
be-
unless the gentle parenting's actually working. But if it's not and it's just making the kid do it more, like in one of my friend's cases, then no, they don't belong in public spaces. Not saying that they don't have the right to go to public spaces, they just don't have the privilege to. Like they still can go once they're older and they're more mature. Then
yeah, and they've learned.
yeah, but if they're just like if they're not even 2 years old and they're still doing that, then no, they shouldn't be able to go into public spaces.
Well, thank you for being honest and truthful.
And also another thing on that, if they're like 2 years old and they're still doing that, then the parents might want to get them checked out for some mental disorder. I can't remember what it's called. It's something. Kind of like it's similar to ADHD, but like it makes the person way more hyperactive.
Like bipolar?
No. Bipolar is just different personalities. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that A one, the one that starts with an A.
Oh,
Autistic.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Just say that and you won't get voice chat banned, because that's if I get voice chat banned from that, then that's quite wild.
Yeah, but even if they do have a child with that kind of disability, usually like those kind of people, they like to stay indoors because they're more comfortable being inside their own house rather than in public. So I'm not really speaking about those kind of kids because you wouldn't really be seeing them act out like that. It's just like kids who know what they're doing, still do it because their parents doesn't discipline them, and it affects everyone else, and it's really disheartening.
Like just a public nuisance.
Exactly.
Is that what you're trying? Yeah, I get where you're coming from. Well,
Yeah.
Thank you for debating.
Thank you. Have a lovely evening.
You too.
Jesus got me back. No, he doesn't.
Excuse me? What'd you say?
I said, no, he doesn't.
Girl, who is you to say that? That's actually rude and disrespectful.
I'm someone who you can see. Jesus, you can't.
Shut
So,
up, bro. You're just a hater. You're just a hater. Shut up.
yeah, I am. I am a
You're just
hater. And I'm
You're
a
just
Jesus hater. I'm a Jesus hater,
whatever.
too.
What about it? What about it? You're gay. You're gay. You're gay.
And you are not a slay. And you're not a
You're
slay.
gay. You're gay. I don't give a fuck. You're gay.
Yeah, you're very disgusting. You need to go.
You listen to me, motherfucker.
Bro, you're disrespectful. What you mean? You're literally hating on my religion. Like, what?
Jesus is not your religion. He's just somebody in your religion.
I mean, not my religion. I'm a Christian, and you're literally hating on my Lord.
I don't really care what I'm hating on. I'm gonna still do it.
Can you be respectful and not disrespectful? That's actually like very disrespectful.
I mean, that's why I said it. That's why I said it. To be disrespectful.
What's
Bro,
up,
I
y'all?
should die to the hell, girl. Do not say that ever again before I beat you up and find you at your home.
Yeah, see, the real Christian came out. Look, the real Christian came out threatening me.
That's not the real Christian.
I am
No,
going
that's
to
what they do.
stream.
That's not what they do.
That's what they do.
You're
Huh?
literally disrespecting me and my Lord, so of course I'm gonna do that.
I don't care if I'm disrespecting your Lord. Like,
Like you're disrespecting.
he's not even fucking real. Little girl. Little girl. Just because you follow him doesn't mean I have to. If you don't want nobody to hate on your lore, maybe don't make it your whole fucking personality. Ding-a-ling-ding. Ding-a-ling-ling. Oh, Ling-ling, I miss you. Not really, though. Kids do not belong in public. Let's see what kind of responses do we get. Or should I say, I love Trump? Let's do that. Let's see what kind of people we'll get. Maybe it won't let me even put that. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if we get the woke community. The wokies. The woke community. Yes. Let's see if people can really... Actually, firstly, let's see if this topic is even allowed. Yeah, no. Okay. We'll just do this. Kids don't belong in public. What? Discriminatory exclusives of minors. Bitch, fuck the minors, okay? Fuck the minors. Kids, children don't belong in public. Before I was saying pubic, I was saying pubic, and I was like, it was keep on denying it. I was like, why the fuck are you denying it? So, because I don't ever spell the word public ever until like when I debate, and then I spell the word public. So I didn't know how to spell the word public, and then I was spelling pubic, like pubic hair. Alright, let's see if we get some people. I wanted to read my hate comments because I enjoy doing that, but I don't know how to do it. It's not showing up. Screaming. Oh my god, it has all my shit down. Stealing, hitting, screaming, stealing. 特にパパ진짜는 이거 되게 보면 되나. So, 진짜는.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, can I give you my argument real quick as to why I don't
No. It's like I'm joking, yeah. You can.
basically.
See, I knew I had a suspicion. And this is why kids don't belong in public. Because of you.
Yeah, cheers. Anyways, have a nice day. That's all I wanted to say.
What? What'd you say? Oh. I didn't even know what language was that. Hitting, biting, screaming. I think I'm missing one. Trespassing. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Tres. What? It got rid of my whole stuff? Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, wait, how do I read my hate comments? Can we just... What the heck? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe... I don't think no one's gonna join. I did show up a little bit late because I was busy. So, oh, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Come again?
I said hello.
Oh, okay. Hi. So, what do you want to say about the topic?
Well, okay. Why do you say that?
What you said? Come again?
I said, why do you say that children don't belong in public?
Because 80% of kids, which is majority, act disobedient, violent,
But
disgusting.
wouldn't that be the parents' problem?
Yeah, and it turns into mine because they're in public.
Well, not problem. I meant fault.
What do you mean?
Like the reason why the kid is acting up is because of the parents parenting.
Yeah, and the parent still needs to do their due diligence and raise their kid accordingly. If they can't do it, then keep them in the house till they know how to do so. By the way,
Okay,
who's
but you're
saying that
blaming
is not the parents' fault? Who's saying that?
Okay, well, you didn't really specify your argument. All you said, you literally
Well,
just
I didn't
repeated the
say the
topic
blame kid.
above my head.
Yeah, I repeated it and then I clarified it, but I don't need. This is not to
Well,
point
no,
blame necessarily. This is just acknowledging there's bad behaviors and this needs to get straightened out. I mean, it doesn't change the fact who caused it of how to fix it. It doesn't change the
Okay,
fact.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Okay, so when you were a kid, you went out in public, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think you misbehaved?
I did misbehave and then I got disciplined
Exactly.
accordingly. Then I got disciplined. You know, my parents wasn't the type to allow me to do bad behaviors and still allow me to hang around, you know, family or friends when I was acting bad. So, I don't know where you're trying to go.
Okay, well, I don't get that because
Did your parents, like, when you would
saying
act up, did they,
that
like, would they treat you, which would be, like, you still going out to play with your friends, going to the park, you know, eating at expensive restaurants, even though you were acting bad, would your parents still allow you to do something like that, or what?
I mean, no, obviously I'm gonna get punished, but I'm
Okay,
saying,
so
like,
what's
hey,
wrong?
girl, you keep interrupting me.
I just said what's wrong.
Like, I can't even explain
Go
without you
ahead.
interrupting me.
Just go.
So just because a kid misbehaves, you don't think they deserve to see the world? Like, that's messed up.
No, if a kid is acting disobedient, why should they deserve to see literally anything?
I
For one.
agree with.
Because they're a kid.
No, I
They're a
agree
kid.
with Midnight Day. Like,
Thank
if a
you.
kid is misbehaving, why would you, like, you're supporting their behavior technically,
Exactly. You are. And what do you think is going to happen when you keep on
And-
excusing their behavior? They're going to turn into an adult and do worse because
You know,
their
that's
behavior was
just gonna
excused.
make them.
Okay.
You know, that's just
Well,
gonna
I
make
see
them
what you guys are
spoiled.
saying.
You know,
Now you see what
But-
we're
Like-
saying.
like you gotta
No, but the thing
BPA
is,
them.
you need to rephrase your topic because
No, I
it's not making
don't.
sense. Yes, you
No,
do.
it is making perfect sense. You're just choosing not to make
Children
sense of
don't
it.
belong in public. It's like, to me, that seems like they shouldn't be in public at all. Like,
No,
even if
not
they're
if they
good or
act
bad.
disobedient.
Okay, well,
No
then put that in the
offense.
top.
No, you didn't mention the good part. All you were saying that, oh, they're a kid, like, who cares if they act bad? That's what you were saying. You didn't mention nothing about no
I
being
never said
good.
that.
Oh, really? I could
You
pull
were
it
the
up.
one who said that. I
No, I
asked you,
wasn't, sweetie.
and you said that, so I was like, why? See, now you're just
No, you
Like-
explained it first. Then I had to clarify things for you, and then you were still confused. And then he comes up, and now you want to agree. That's what happened.
I'm not agreeing though.
So,
He
quick
doesn't know how to
question.
make up
Were
his
you
mind.
beaten as a child?
Who?
No offense.
No, it's because this girl beside me, she keeps talking and interrupting me.
Yeah, that's
So you
what I have
believe
to
bad
do.
behavior. So, like you referred,
I never said that.
if a kid
Never
is
said that.
doing bad behavior, he should still eat. You're saying. I think you
Wait.
should put that belt to him. Hit him. Beat him.
Obviously,
Well,
yes, discipline the kid.
Hold
but,
on,
like,
hold on. I don't agree with something like that. Because if the kid is acting violent, hypothetically, if that's how they be bad, hitting them is not going to do nothing. They're just going to be more violent.
Traumatized, you mean.
I don't really
Yeah.
care if they get traumatized. It's just they're going to act violent, even more violent.
Yeah.
You don't care if a kid would get traumatized? That's messed up.
Well, kids can get traumatized over you stealing candy from them. Like, they're very sensitive, so I don't really care. It's just, like, it's
Okay.
not right, because
Stealing
it's
candy
just
from a
not...
kid and beating a kid is two different things, girl.
What? What'd you just
You
say?
know, I agree with her. Beating
then
a
she acts
child
dumb.
is good.
When I call her out, she acts dumb.
No, I just said
No,
what
I
you
believe
said,
beating
dude.
children is a beautiful thing to discipline them, you know?
No,
Like, you
it is
should beat
not.
kids more often.
No.
Screaming, biting. No, that doesn't help nothing, actually. Hitting kids don't do nothing, trust me. Because all you do is making them more aggressive and stuff. So that's not going to do nothing. If it did do something, then I would be doing it. But it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, thank you, John, for being honest and secure. And thank you, not the poof, for being dishonest and disrespectful. You guys have a nice day.
Okay.
You too.
Yeah, not the poof. You don't know how to make up your mind, and it's very clear to see. This is what happens when you're too woke. It's like, I'm joking. I'm not joking, no. I'm not joking, though. Hello.
Hi. So, what influenced you to, like, start this podcast? Like why don't you believe children should be in public?
So thank you for asking that question. So I have a job, like unlike some people, and my job, I deal with a lot of kids, like all kinds of flavors of kids, and every single one of them exhibit those behaviors in the description, like in the README. You know, a lot of these kids act very disobedient. So I was wondering, like, what in the world is going on? Because I've never been around so many kids before in my lifetime, other than when I go to work. So then I, sing stuff on TikTok, and it's like, it's not just in my area. Like, a lot of kids are just very disobedient because of the woke community. Because they just don't like to discipline their kids anymore. Or if you discipline your kids, they think the police is going to get called on them or something. So they just rather not. Or they have too many kids, so they don't have time to discipline none of their kids because they have so many. It's just so much issues that they have. And I shouldn't have to deal with your misbehaving child because it's not mine.
No, yeah, that's fair. I'm tired of the boogers myself. Those are nasty. But no, like,
Exactly.
seriously though, like, I have noticed that, like, I mean, that's why kids are given iPads, just to, like, shut them up in public. And that itself, I don't think is a good solution, because that's just going to create more problems in the future. So I think the bigger question is, like, how do we, like, correct this behavior, and like do we institutionalize them or something, or, like, I don't know.
Whoa, no one's talking about that.
Okay,
so
okay.
this is what you need to do. This is how you make a good child. Speaking from experience. So when they're acting like what they're doing in public, let's say like at a restaurant, and they're like bouncing on their furniture, like, and you're not, like, anyways, just immediately remove the child from the public, drive back to your house, and tell them, I almost paid $200 for you, just for you to sit there and jump on furniture and make me pay $5,000 because you could have broke the chair.
They don't know what money is, though. They're not going to understand that.
Every kid knows money, sweetie. Every child knows money. Okay.
I didn't know what money was. I thought it was just like a
Well, maybe you didn't
concept.
see a lot of it growing up, but I know the concept of money. A lot of kids do. You know? So, then explain to the child what they did so they can get an understanding. Just don't like shove them in a room and just they don't know what's going on. So let the child know, take their tablet, phone, and let the child come to you and apologize. Okay? And it just that resolves things really quickly. Trust me.
I do think like
Have hope for
more
kids.
confrontation. Yeah, like I do think more confrontation is very much like it's very important because how else are they going to know like what they're doing wrong if you don't tell them? Like if you just take away their iPad without saying anything, they're not going to
Right.
know like what they did. So no, I totally agree with you. I don't know. I agree with that. That's all I really have to say. So I appreciate.
Well, I thank you for being honest and not dishonest.
Yeah.
Because honesty is the best policy.
I do think institutions like I do think they should be
This,
like
yeah.
put in a box or something because that gets to them quicker than like any slap
No,
on
that
the wrist. Like that's
wait, no, that's no, you're doing too much for putting them in a box. Like,
hold
what
on,
are
I gotta
they, a
let mine out. I'll
dog?
be back.
What? Like, a child's not a dog, so don't put them in a box. Anyways, hello.
Hello.
Hi. So, Jenna, read me. Okay? So most kids act like what the behaviors are in the description, and these are not okay behaviors that should just be passed on because they're young. They'll grow out of these habits, right? This is not okay. You need to stop the behavior immediately, or it'll get progressively worse when they grow up. So, like I said to the last guy, that's what you should be doing if your child's disobedient.
Okay, so I got a question for you.
What?
When you mean like children go in public, like they're like if they see someone stealing, they're gonna steal more?
Well, they probably learned from their parents, so they're probably just still gonna steal no matter who they see in
But
public.
so the parents are like stealing and they're learning from their parents.
Yeah, they had to learn from somewhere and who they be around, their parents. So, anyways, a lot of parents do things and they don't expect their kid to pick up on it, but they do. So, the parents may do that and, not know the severity of what they're doing, especially if their kid is seeing it. So, also, why would you let a stealing child, like, out and about in public? Like, why wouldn't you, like, not allow them to be by themselves, or let alone in public, until they learn not to steal? Like, I would not do that. Like,
Okay,
have,
I got
like,
a question for you. How old are you?
I'm not answering that.
Okay, are you over 18?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you?
Yes.
No,
Okay,
you're not. Okay.
I'm not. Okay, whatever you say. But so you're saying that if a child sees her parents or her or he or her parents
Yeah, they're
screaming
gonna
or
pick up
stealing,
on it. They're gonna pick on it because they're a child. Yes. That's what they
so
do.
they shouldn't, and then children should be outside.
No, because firstly, it's going to affect other kids, let alone other people, adults. This child that's act like this, they're going to affect people. They're not just going to not bother anyone. They're definitely going to affect people doing what's in the description. And
Okay,
God
so
forbid that other kids pick up on it. Now, there's a whole epidemic of kids hitting, screaming, biting, and stealing on a daily basis. That's not okay. But how would these kids know how to act properly if they're not around?
Okay,
Strangers shouldn't
so
not
what?
have to teach a child. That should be their parents' job. Okay?
Okay, so I got a question. So you're so you're like you said children should be outside. So they should be homeschooled.
If your child is doing this, yeah, they definitely should. Because again, they're going to affect other kids. Other kids are going to see this and they're going to be like, oh, my mom doesn't let me do this, so let me just follow this random strange kid that lacks discipline. So would you rather sacrifice other kids?
Wait. Do you know, like, you grow out of this, like, right?
No, you don't grow out of this. It gets worse.
Okay, so wait. So you're saying that if a 3-year-old child sees someone stealing and he's gonna keep stealing for the rest of his life?
Yeah, because there's benefit stealing. It's like not a bad thing unless you get arrested. So he's gonna be quicker, smarter, or her gonna be quicker and smarter in stealing. That's what happens. Duh.
Wait. Do you hear something right now? Cause I'm getting confused. Like,
I know you are.
You said right. You said because people like mature, like they grow out of it and stuff and all that.
No, they don't.
Before you even say, I heard you say like, oh, people don't correct their kids anymore because of police. I don't think nobody does that. I can't.
No, that's not what I said.
Parent, that's what you literally said. You said, oh, parents won't discipline their kids anymore because they're scared of police or something.
No, I said they don't discipline their kids because of the woke people who any form of discipline is a sign of child abuse. So they just rather not discipline their kids.
Wait, so what do you think discipline is to like belt? Like what? Like what do you think discipline is to the children?
To try to control and contain your child's negative behavior or just behavior in general.
Okay, so you're telling me that wait, what? Wait, you're saying wait.
Why are you so confused? Are you okay?
So you're saying that if a parent puts a child in a corner, someone's gonna say, "Oh my God, arrest her."
No, you know those people who are just like so quick to say something that they have no knowledge upon. So
yeah, but that's not a lot of people. No one.
There is a lot of people like that.
Nobody's gonna randomly say, "Oh my God, you put your kid in timeout. Call the police." No one does that. I'm just saying.
No, they're gonna have something to say about that. That's the point I'm trying to make.
They're gonna.
And people get.
Gonna say stuff.
I know, but you shouldn't say that to me. I'm not the one who's doing that.
Parents shouldn't be scared, bro. Most parents are not even scared of that. It's their children. It's their little being. Like if a kid.
Yeah, just because it's theirs, that doesn't mean other people have to put up with theirs. Child, negative behavior. So I don't know what your excuse is, but that's not a good one.
All right. So
anyways, raise your hand if you would like to come up. Or you just would like to watch. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we have to continue with this question person. Question boy. Questions. You kind of agree, then just come up, KSI. Okay. Well, is your name Jordan? The guy that's with this avatar?
Why would my name be Jordan? Or no,
I don't know. You act like a Jordan with all these questions.
I act like a Jordan. That makes no sense. But okay.
Yeah, so Jordan, listen. Have you been around kids before in your lifetime?
Yes, I babysit.
Oh, really?
I babysit my teacher's kids sometimes.
Oh, wow. Okay, period. And can you describe these kids' behaviors that you babysit? What do they act like? Just imagine.
They act like kids that are curious and they'll do something and then I stop them and then there we go. They're not gonna do it anymore.
Do they hit on a frequent basis?
No.
Do they scream on a frequent basis?
Aren't kids gonna scream?
Do they scream on a frequent basis? Just answer the freaking question.
Not a lot.
Okay. Do they steal on a frequent basis? Like touch things that are not theirs?
No. Touch things. Babies. You know how much babies and kids touch things that are not yours.
That doesn't make it
Define
right.
stealing for me. That's define stealing for me.
Taking something that's not yours?
Okay. You just said touching. That's not taking.
I said stealing. Do they bite on a frequent basis?
Well, a baby's teething, so a little
I'm not
bit,
talking about a
but
baby. I'm talking about children, okay?
okay, no, they don't bite.
Well, it looks like you're dealing with 2% of kids, which are actually good. So good for you.
2% of kids.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get my research real quick. Pink hair girl, you can go. I guess. Hold on. I need to search.
In Des, do you have a voice or do you not? Maybe like go to see if your voice chat is disconnected. To see if you can hear, like if your mic is on. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. By the way, Jordan, I made up that estimate, a rough estimate. So I don't know why you're looking it up.
All right, but like, I gotta tell you something. Like,
What?
isn't that normal for a child to do all those things?
It's normal for a child to be curious, but it's not normal for them to constantly do these negative behaviors because of their curiosity. So, no, it's not. And I cannot hear you.
Okay, so
There's one thing to be curious, and there's another thing, continue being curious on people who continues told you to stop doing what you're doing. That's the difference.
that's
Okay,
why
Jordan?
this.
Yeah, that's
Why are you
exactly why.
calling me Jordan? That makes no sense. Why are you calling me Jordan?
I already explained why I'm calling you Jordan.
Because a name says that I ask a lot of questions.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so I just got some research. I just looked at like 2 of them. Okay, you are right. Like 20% of kids don't do it, and 80% kids do it, but they mature out of it because it's a regular thing
Yeah.
of being a kid.
Yeah, and that's what they should do, mature out of these behaviors. But do you know how they mature? Because people tell them that they're wrong. They don't just grow out of it on their own. That's not how children work.
They actually do.
No, it's not. It's not like a genetic where they would grow out of it. It's something that their behaviors. And no, they wouldn't. They would need help because they're kids.
Okay.
You get it now, Jordan? You get it?
I don't get it because you're saying
Oh,
a
God.
1-year-old baby. You're saying a 4-year-old kid sees someone screaming and he's gonna scream for the rest of his life. That's what you're basically saying.
No. I'm saying that.
Yeah.
I'm saying that if nobody stops a screaming child, then they're going to continue to do it.
Scream. Okay, but you just said no.
He needs to stop asking all these fucking questions and take in what I'm saying. If he doesn't want to take in what I'm saying, then stop asking the fucking questions, nigger. Okay?
Shut up, my label. That's me. I'm a TP.
Please stop it.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Right, hey, you're not very nice.
No, I am. No, I was talking to my cat. I was talking to my cat. Do you have any questions, or do you want me to just say something?
I don't know your position. I don't have any questions.
Well, I am a girl, so usually women are pro AB.
My
What'd you
woman is
say?
not pro-choice.
What'd you say?
My girlfriend is not pro-choice, so I wouldn't use that as a good example.
Is she Caucasian?
No, she's Costa Rican.
What is that?
Are you serious?
Is that like in
You don't know where Costa Rica is? Are you serious?
Oh, like she's
That's
Hispanic.
brutal.
She's Hispanic.
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay. Are you Caucasian?
Yeah.
That's probably why that she's not. I mean, but good,
Why?
you know,
Why she's not
it's
what?
pro-choice.
Because I'm Caucasian, she's not pro-choice.
Yeah, she's probably trying to, that's what, people do.
Oh,
They
that's
just,
not. Hey, that's not a nice thing. That you're saying that she's only pro-choice because like she thinks that I'm pro-life. Like that's not, or she's only pro-life
yeah,
because I am. Like,
sometimes people
that's
accommodate
not a
in a
good. That's not a
relationship.
good thing to say, man.
Okay, well,
That's
I,
not very
well, I
nice.
won't speak about her no more. I mean, I wasn't the one who
Yeah.
brung her up, but,
Well, you brought up a generalization.
I said
so I'm
usually,
kind of
not all the time. So,
Uh-huh.
anyways, so I am pro-choice. Do you want to hear why or no?
Yeah, why are you pro-choice?
Because I don't value human life just because they're human. I value them based on their actions. And what a fetus does, like their action, is basically be a parasite for 9 months or 8 months.
So their
And I'm not
action's
really
a
pro.
parasite?
No,
So their actions
their
being a parasite makes
existence
them as
is a
well,
parasite.
you said word for word their actions would be parasitic, right?
Yeah, and living is an action that a lot of people do.
Yeah, okay, so their
So.
actions being parasitic would make them as valuable as a parasite or
No,
like
it would
similar?
be devaluing because people don't like parasites. So that's why I'm bringing that
Gotcha.
up.
So you value people based on their actions. So
Mhm.
then you would say that so then you'd say like a thief
Yeah.
has like less value than like a normal person.
They have less value than versus Ollie because they steal.
You didn't answer my question.
I mean, but no one's really normal. Like, are you just talking about like someone who just
Okay.
has never stole before?
Yeah, so let's say
Okay.
let's say somebody commits more crimes than somebody else. Would that make them less valuable?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you'd say that B people are less valuable than white T people?
Who is B? My
Like
people?
people of that skin color. Yeah,
Of what skin color?
B. You can't say it on this game.
You mean BLK?
Yeah.
So that's actually not true. And you're only
Oh, it
talking.
is. I can bring up statistics. I got you.
You're so quick to do that. No, but that's
Well, I
actually.
mean, you made a claim about an objective fact that I can just prove objectively, not subjectively. So
Okay,
I'm
so
just
you
bringing a
need
source, right?
firstly you need to be more specific about B people, which you claim, because not all
BLK people,
B.
yeah. So you'd say the
Are you
average
talking about
BLK
the
American
American
is less
citizen?
valuable. Yeah. So
Okay.
by your logic, then you think that the average BLK American citizen would be less valuable than a white C person.
Well, no. So
Yeah, you said it's based on their actions is what gives them value, and then you said that like somebody committing a crime would be of less value.
no, I didn't say a crime. I said stealing. Do every
that would be
BLK people steal?
BLK. Yeah, on
They do?
average they steal more than white T people. So then you would value the average BLK
okay.
person less than the average white T person. I can bring up a
No,
source.
I
You would
wouldn't
use a source
value
for that.
the Caucasian people because what they've done. So
But you
there's.
just said that you value people based on their actions.
I understand that, but I would value someone more, even though they still did a negative action, if that person has done way more negative actions, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get that, but like we're valuing based on like groups and averages. So like if the average
We are?
BLK person commits more crimes, that's not we, sorry, that's your logic, not mine. I don't believe in that. I believe all humans have the exact same value.
Yeah, until you bring up them
Yeah.
statistics.
No, this is your logic. Like I'm using your.
That's
current
absolutely
framework.
not my
That's
logic.
not my framework.
I mean,
You just said that
some
you value people
crimes
based on
I
their actions.
think
That
it's
is your
okay.
framework. Did you know that's actually like a fascist logic? Fascism decides like leadership based on rationale rather than like intrinsic human value.
Well, did I say every crime? You just asked me one crime, which
You
is
just
stealing,
didn't- you just
and then
didn't
you
address what I just said.
just applied it to every crime when we were just talking about stealing. So, I mean,
Oh, so you only value stealing as like a negative attribute then?
no, I mean it
Okay,
depends
then
what
what do you
crime.
value as negative attributes?
Excuse me. Jesus, are you okay? You don't have to rush. I mean, it's up to you.
I really don't like your worldview. Your worldview is racist.
And I don't. I mean, I have a
don't
reason
value
to
a group based
hate.
on their actions. I value a group based on them being human.
Well, do you
Like
think
they're
that
human
Jeff?
is what gives them
Can I ask you
value,
a
not their
question?
actions.
What's
Yeah.
your name? That's not
I
the
don't
question,
want
though.
to say that.
No, I'm just like, how do you pronounce your username?
Oh, you can say Jaweeb. I made it when I was like, I made it a
Jaweeb.
decade
So,
ago, you know?
since you
Just
just
type.
basically like value human life no matter what, so you think like someone like
Wait,
your
are you
mother?
pivoting away?
No, I'm just asking you a question.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you've been asking me, like
Yeah.
14 questions back to back.
Hold
So
on.
let me just ask
Yo,
you at
what's
least
up?
one.
1 second. What's up?
Okay.
How long till you're there?
Yeah, we are going back and forth because that's what you do in a debate.
Okay.
If
I'll
you
be
gotta
there. How's
yeah,
how's 8:30?
just handle your business. Just handle your business, Dweeb. Just handle your
Okay, cool.
business.
I'll be there. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I'll see you soon. All right. Anyways, what's up?
Do you need to go handle something?
No, I just said I need to handle something at 8:30. I got 30 minutes.
Okay. Well, can I ask you this question or no?
Yeah, you can ask me a question.
So, do you value Jeffrey Dahmer the same value as somebody like me, who's B okay? Do you value us the
Oh,
same?
do I? Oh, yeah, definitely. Well,
Are you serious?
what?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do I believe that he
Oh,
has like
wow.
human rights? Yeah, I believe that he
What-
shouldn't like be like
What right does he have?
the
A right in
to
prison?
life. Yeah. So yeah,
Oh.
we can restrict his bodily autonomy based on his actions. I would definitely believe in that.
Bodily
don't see-
autonomy
can you,
has
like,
nothing to
say-
do with prison time.
Are you? Oh, what do you think bodily autonomy is?
You having the right to do what you want to your body. That has nothing to do with you
Correct.
being
So that would
sentenced
be-
to
that
hurting
would-
other
so
people's
if I-
bodies.
Yeah. So if you commit a crime and I drag
Mm-hmm.
you to prison, I would be taking your right away to do with what you want with your body. 'Cause I'd
No,
be
you
forcing
wouldn't.
to
You
stay in
just
prison.
taking my
So that
free
would be
time
bodily
away.
autonomy. No, I'd be
No,
literally
it
taking
wouldn't.
your body and physically moving it against your will. That would be violating your bodily autonomy.
That's has nothing to
How
do
would that not be
with
violating your bodily autonomy? Me doing what I want with your body, how is that not violating
that
your bodily
is
autonomy?
not. First of all, you're pairing it. It doesn't pair. Okay, a place
It
you
does.
going
I'm
to
doing
a.
what I want with your body. I'm violating
All
your
right,
bodily
hold on
autonomy
for a
if I do that.
second. So you putting me in a location versus me having the right to do with
Correct.
my
Me
body, which has
forcefully
nothing
moving
to do
you,
with the
yes.
location I am in.
Correct.
By the way, it doesn't
Me
pair.
forcefully moving you would be a violation of your bodily autonomy. Correct.
No, it is. No, that's not how it's applied, dude. That's not
So
how
if
it's
you
applied.
don't, so if you, yeah, so
That's
if
like
you
me
don't wanna
putting.
be
That's
somewhere-
like me putting you in an ocean and saying, "Oh, you're
yeah, if
absorbing
you
water."
drag me out to the ocean and drop me there against my will, yes, that would violate my bodily autonomy.
No, that's not how I
Correct.
would pair it.
Well,
But
what do you
I'm-
think bodily autonomy is again then?
The right to do with your own body without any external forces. You can look it up right now. It says that.
Perfect. So perfect. Then I can just like give you like a syllogism. Then I am the external force, right? I am not you. You
No,
are different from
without.
me.
No, it's
So-
without external force.
No,
It's without.
without
it.
external force. Then
Yes.
how can anybody violate bodily autonomy? What is a violation of bodily autonomy then? Because that's not what bodily
It
autonomy
depends
is.
what you're talking about. I mean, in the case of an
What's
AB.
a violation? What's a violation of bodily autonomy? Just any.
All right,
any
okay.
circumstance.
So AB, for example,
Yeah.
like a woman with an inner is in. She gets pregnant, and her body's being used to produce life. She should have the
Yep.
right to do whatever she wants because it's her body letting that life live or not.
Yeah, perfect.
Versus
So then me
you
taking
going
away
to
that right would
prison.
be taking away your bodily autonomy?
No,
Yeah, so me
you're not
the
taking
right
away
to an AB.
nothing. You're just taking away my free time.
No, I'm talking about ABs. So me taking away your right to an AB is a violation of your bodily autonomy, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so I would be the external force.
Yeah, I know that, but you are
You
not
said
a
there's no
place.
external force in the violation of bodily autonomy.
It's
You said
not a
there's no external force.
place.
I
It's
am
not.
the external force. 'Cause I'm
There's
taking away
people
your
who
right.
go to prison and still get ABs. So
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the topic.
That is a non sequitur. What are you talking about? There's
Oh,
people
what's
who go to
funny?
prison still get ABs. That is a
Yeah, they're
complete
allowed to.
non sequitur. That is
They're allowed
completely
to.
incoherent to what we were
No,
saying.
they are allowed to do that. in some
Yeah, I'm
states.
not disagreeing. No, I'm not
So
disagreeing.
what are
That's
you
just
talking about?
completely irrelevant, though.
No,
I'm not
I'm
disagreeing. That's definitely like true.
yeah, but didn't you just said like you
But it's a
wouldn't
non
impede on my
sequitur.
right to bodily autonomy because I go to prison? And I'm
Correct. Me
saying
dragging
no,
you
you
to
could
prison
still
against your
go.
will. Yeah. Me dragging you to prison against your will is a violation of bodily autonomy, and I am the external force.
No, but in the description of it, it says without any external force. So external forces have nothing to do with your body
I'm
unless
talking.
you're getting.
You're confused then. You're confused.
No, I just want you.
You're
Can
just
you look it
equating
up?
violations
Did you
with.
look it up or no?
Yeah. I'm saying what a violation of your bodily autonomy is, and then you're taking that as me defining bodily autonomy.
No,
You're just
I'm giving you
confused.
the definition, and it doesn't pair what you're saying. That's what I'm doing.
Correct. I'm not. We're not on the definition anymore. I'm saying what a violation of your bodily autonomy
Okay,
is. And
so
you're
we're not
disagreeing
going
with
by
it.
the definition. Then why are we talking about it? Are we going by your
No, I
definition?
didn't. I asked you to. I asked you to define it like 2 minutes ago. Like we're not. I'm not still. I didn't ask you to define it again. I asked you what a violation of your bodily autonomy would be. That's a different question. I've asked it. I've been on a new question for 2 minutes.
I know.
This is really poor tracking. What do you mean you know? You just said that we were still in the definition. I asked you what a violation of bodily autonomy
I said,
was.
are we not going to
This
go
is
by the
2 minutes later.
definition?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I would define bodily autonomy as the right to make decisions without external coercion.
Yeah.
But you said external coercion would not be a violation of your bodily
External
autonomy.
forces.
Correct. So if I manipulated your body being the external force, I would be violating
How
your
can you
bodily autonomy.
manipulate your body by going to prison? Like, what does free time
Do you
have to
know?
do with
Yeah,
doing
manipulating
what you
would
got
be
to do?
moving you. Me moving my finger right now is me manipulating my finger. I am manipulating it.
Okay.
So the same way me dragging
all
you
right,
to
well,
prison would also be me manipulating your body.
okay. But they still have rights to their body, either or. Like, you can't do
Okay, so
certain.
then you're going to concede that? Okay. Who has
No,
rights to
I'm
their body
not.
then? Well,
Huh?
well then, if you're not going to concede it, then do you have like a refutation? You should
No, I
just
was literally
concede
about to
this and then
say.
just move on, because this
I
doesn't
was literally about to
destroy your
say.
argument. It just makes you look bad. So you
It
can
wasn't even
concede
my
this and we can move back
argument.
to AB. Exactly. So you can concede this point and move to AB then.
No, I can continue with this point, or unless you want to move on, and then you can concede. Which one you want to
Well, then
do?
what do you have to refute what I said then?
I just said they still have rights. If the
Yeah.
literal
Okay. So
definition.
you are shifting to AB. Okay.
No,
So you
I'm
are
just
shifting.
saying prisoners
What?
because we were talking about prison for a second,
Oh,
and I was
prisoners
saying,
have rights?
yeah, they have rights to their body
Yes, but
still.
they're reduced. No, they definitely do not have full bodily autonomy. No, they definitely do not.
We're not talking about full.
Oh,
There was a
so they're having
percentage
their
going
bodily
on.
autonomy restricted, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like their free time, but like they still have
Perfect. And do you
rights.
think that's okay?
Yeah, because what they did. You're the one who thinks that Jeffrey Dahmer and
Perfect.
me is
So
the same
perfect. So
right,
then
same value.
perfect. So this backs up my argument.
So
And then so I'd use that to say that we do.
okay.
So yeah, then my argument would be that we
Mhm.
do restrict bodily autonomy for the greater good all the time, and prison would be one of those examples, like you just affirmed.
So what is
So
greater
that means
good about
bodily
something
autonomy is
that you
not.
don't even
Yeah.
know would
So
survive
that
the
would mean
9
bodily
months?
autonomy is not absolute.
Who's making that claim?
Me, and you just affirmed it by
Okay.
saying that their bodily autonomy is restricted.
I
You just
mean,
affirmed it.
I didn't say restricted.
You literally,
I
I
said
used the
free
word
time.
and then you affirmed it. I used the word restricted and then you affirmed it. Everybody,
I
like
mean,
we
I
have,
don't
we have
know.
4 other people in here. They all heard
I
you.
mean, no, I didn't say that. I didn't
No,
say
you
that.
literally affirmed what I said. I literally said
Listen,
so their bodily autonomy is
you
being
were
restricted,
talking
and
about
then
like a
yes.
percentages, right? Like
What?
I
What are
don't.
you talking about?
You said, "Oh, full, like full body autonomy." Like I didn't say nothing
Yeah,
about
so,
that. You
yeah.
were,
So then
so
you would
I
say
was
that they
just
don't have full
confused.
bodily autonomy then.
No, they don't.
Perfect. So then their bodily autonomy would be restricted.
Yeah, but that wasn't your point in the beginning, dude.
Perfect. That was my point. That's the
No, you
point I
didn't.
just made. Like literally just
Well,
now.
you
That's
you
literally what I
just
just
made
said.
it,
I've been
but
completely
like
consistent.
5 minutes ago, you weren't saying anything about full or whatever the case may be.
Correct, because conversations develop.
Okay, so
Correct.
you should have stated that
wouldn't just
before,
repeat my
so we wouldn't
exact
have
same
to waste
point.
all this time, you know?
Also, I haven't even made a point yet. I'm literally just critiquing your
Right,
view. I haven't even like,
definitely.
made my AB argument. I'm just critiquing your
Oh,
view.
okay.
And your view
Didn't
is
you
very strong.
ask me about me though? I asked you in
Yeah,
the beginning.
correct. So I'm critiquing your view. That's what I just said.
Okay. Well, I didn't even say anything. You were the one asking me
You said
14
that you said
questions,
that
and I
you're
only
pro-choice.
asked you
You
one.
said you're pro-choice.
Yeah, I didn't say why. That's my point.
You said that because you
What'd I
believe in bodily
say?
autonomy. That's the claim
No,
that you just you
I
made that
never
positive
said
claim.
that. No, you brought up the
Oh,
bodily
I'm
autonomy. I did not say that.
okay. Then what was your claim then? Maybe my tracking is just poor. What was
You
your claim?
weren't tracking?
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Say why I wasn't
disgusting.
tracking. What was your original claim?
Okay, so I said that I don't value human life because they're human. I value them based on their actions. You remember? And then you
Yeah,
were
and then I
asking me
got into
14
like
questions, back to back to back.
I
Remember?
went at you for
So,
you don't want me to ask you questions? You're
no,
not
you
that
feel
open?
free, but give me time to answer.
Okay, then why are
Right?
you?
Just
Oh, give
just
me
for
time
you
to
to
answer.
just completely like skip what I'm saying and not track of what my original claim was.
Yeah, so
I
you
mean,
value
you
humans
brought up the
based on their
bodily
actions.
autonomy, dude. Tis.
Yeah, and you got destroyed on bodily autonomy.
No, I didn't. You weren't being clear about what exactly you were
I
talking
mean,
about. Then you want to say
I
at
don't
the
know,
end,
dude.
talk about can you
We
concede?
have a whole chat that witnessed it. But
I don't really care about other
anyways,
people.
we can go back to AB.
Yes, let's do
We can
that.
go back to your original claim. So
Well, you
why do you
got
value people
15
based
more
on their
minutes
actions?
left.
Yeah.
What'd you
Why
say?
do you value people based on their actions?
Because I see some people who are disgusting.
That doesn't
And
answer
I
my.
see
That's not
people who's
answering my
good.
question.
No, but I'm
Okay, that
just
doesn't answer my question. Yeah,
well, let
why
me
is that a
elaborate.
value? Why is that valuable?
Because it will show me like what kind of person they are.
Yeah, you're not saying why it's like valuable, like why their actions are inherently valuable.
So me telling you good and bad and seeing what kind of person is not good
Yeah,
enough
what
for
is good
you.
and bad then? What is good and bad?
Up to me, good is something that I would do, and bad is something I wouldn't do.
Good is something that you would do, and bad is something that you wouldn't do.
Yeah, and if I see somebody doing a good thing I would do, I would,
Perfect. So then, what would you do?
For what?
I think your definition is circular, so I'm asking, what would you do?
For what?
You used what you would do as like a virtue.
No,
You're kind of
like
referencing
good.
Aristotle.
Like what stuff I would do that is good? Is that what
Yeah.
you're asking?
Like what would you do? How do you derive what's good? How do you derive what to do that's good?
From my own observations, not other people's.
From your own yeah. So using your own observations, how do you derive what's good?
Well, mainly on like survival.
Ollie, it's because I don't really debate pragmatically. I'm kind of bad faith. Anyways, sorry. Okay, so then you would be like so you derive what's good and bad based on like the continuation of the human race.
No, survival. Just like my survival. And
So
I
the
can just
continuation of the human race.
No, I'm not the whole
You want
human
humans to
race.
survive? Yeah. So
Not all
I'd
of
be using
them.
like
That's why I'm
I'm
not
using human race in an
pro-life.
individualistic sense here.
Oh, okay.
So you can say yeah, don't worry. You don't have to affirm that as like a collective. I'm using it individually. You're fine. So then you would derive good and bad based on the continuity of the human race, and obviously from an individual framework, not a collective framework, because that would be absurd.
Well, yeah, that's what I do. That's what a lot of
Okay,
people
so
do
then
too.
yeah, so what's good is what preserves the human race?
No, I just said I don't value all humans. That if I did, I would be pro-life. I said off of me. So, and I would also put
Correct. So
myself in
then
their
when I asked
shoes.
so then when I asked where you derive good and bad, you said it was off the continue or off your survival.
Yeah, just survival, period.
Yeah, so human race is like the human race surviving.
Yeah, but I don't value human life. So you're just saying, oh, if it will
So you're
affect
just
the
contradicting
human
yourself. Yes, I value.
life.
Yes, I derive good and bad from humans surviving, but I don't value human life. That's a contradiction.
Yeah, from me, not anyone else. I mean, yeah, from other people, but like not the whole human race. It depends what you did for me to value you. Remember?
You're kind of just talking in circles.
I mean,
So
you
you
are
say
asking me
yeah.
questions
So
about myself, so I don't think it's
I know I
supposed to
have
make
good. I know
100%
I have good
sense to
tracking. I
you.
have good tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you derive good and bad from human race surviving. You don't value humans living. Can
Not all of
you?
them.
Okay, then what
So
humans do you
why?
not value?
People
And then, so how do
who
you decide what humans not to value?
Oh,
Because I think this is going to circle back into what's
Jesus.
good and bad again, and you're going to end up circular. But you can tell me why it won't.
So the first question was why don't I value all humans?
No, I'm saying like how do you derive like so I said how you derive good and bad. You said off the survival of the human race, but then you said only some humans. So how do you decide what humans aren't worth living?
On their actions. Like, yeah, how many times I have to say this?
So if
Off
they
their
do,
actions.
if they're not innocent and they are guilty, then they aren't worth.
Yeah.
Then they're worth less.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. A fetus is innocent. Is an innocent.
According to
so
who?
they would have the right to life.
According to?
To logic.
Okay, well, is that your kind of
If a
logic?
fetus- No, it's like logic is objective. How we apply it is subjective. So
not
a
every
fetus
kind of
would be
logic.
objectively innocent. No, a
All
fetus
right,
would be objectively
can I explain
innocent.
why not? Or no?
Yeah, you can.
So, as I described this fetus to be, which was a parasite, and you don't really want me to elaborate, so I'm going to elaborate now. So, a parasite just uses a living thing to make its own existence, which would be life. And in this case, the fetus is a parasite, and it doesn't just linger around in the human body and gets bigger, and literally you really can't tell that it's there unless you're like starving. It literally moves your organs. You will never be the same after. There's a chance you might die. There's a lot of things that can happen during labor and during pregnancy. That's not good. So I wouldn't think this thing is so-called innocent when it's doing all these terrible things,
so
and your body will never be the
fetuses are
same.
evil. Okay, so fetuses are evil.
They're parasites.
Yeah, so they're evil.
They're not innocent, I'll tell you that. I'm not going to say they're
So
evil,
are they?
but I'm
Well,
just going
okay,
to
so
say
you're
they're
either
not
innocent or
innocent.
guilty. There's
No, it's
actually,
not.
so I
You
don't
can be
like
in the
to-
middle.
Yeah, no, I was about to say I don't like to be an absolutist, but you're either innocent or guilty. So are they innocent or guilty?
I just told you.
Okay, so they're guilty.
I say it's up to the mother to establish that, because I am pro-choice at the end of the day. So I'll say it's
I know,
up
you're
to the
pro-choice
mom.
for an illogical reason, though. But
I mean, that's up to you.
okay, so then the mother gets to describe like its moral agent.
Absolutely,
Would you
she's the
say
one
that the
who's going
mother
to
gets
carry
decide
it.
moral agency?
Yeah. She's literally the one to
Okay,
decide
so
if
then
it
a
dies or not.
newborn. Okay, so then you can end the life of a newborn justly.
Is a newborn a fetus?
No, but it's evil
Okay.
still because evil is a continuous like state of being.
No, that's not true.
So they would need to.
You
they
know
would-
that's not
yeah, it
true.
is. So
Come
they
on,
would-
you know that's not
no, I
true,
do.
dude.
No. I
No,
can
no,
explain
no,
it.
no,
I can
no.
explain it.
Okay, just
I can
explain.
explain it. Yeah. So the fetus would be evil. Under your worldview, a fetus is evil because it's taking the life of the mother without, or taking like mother's resources with or without her consent, whatever. It's not doing anything
No, I didn't say
good, so
that.
therefore it's evil.
No, I
Oh,
said it's
okay.
literally
Sorry, then you can
surviving. It's
rephrase. Where did I get wrong?
So I don't know if you will never go through pregnancy before. You never probably researched about this, but there's a lot of terrible
I feel like I'm
things.
destroying you right now. The chat sure thinks so, and they're all pro-choicers. So I would say I wouldn't.
They're
say
all
that.
gone.
Yeah, I know. They got bored of you. Look.
No, they got bored
I'm
of
on a different
you.
web server. I don't. I think if you, she lost 10 minutes ago. He's just using her.
Well, I don't really
I'm
care what
making
other
my
people
own
say.
server.
I mean,
Okay, well, you just said that they were bored of me, but it seems like they were bored of you.
okay, whatever the case
That's
may
what it's
be, they're
saying.
gone. So why are we bringing them
Yeah,
up?
don't call me uneducated when everybody seems to think I destroyed you.
No, it's just like you literally asked me like what's wrong, and I'm telling
okay,
you
cool.
like
So then why wouldn't
pregnancy
a
is
newborn
not
be evil, but a
good.
fetus would be?
Okay, so once again, a fetus is always inside of the mother. It reshapes organs. It is very painful labor and
Yeah, I
contractions
understand that. What makes the newborn not evil is more like I already
because
like
they
I'm,
don't do
I'm
that
willing
no
to
more.
accept
You know,
Okay,
they're not
perfect.
literally
But they did it.
surviving
Okay,
off of your
perfect.
body.
Yeah. Okay, cool then. So then I have like an analogy for you then. If I rob a store
Okay.
and then I leave the store, am I did I not do anything bad? Am I not evil?
Not anymore. You're
Yeah,
not
am I
robbing the
evil,
store
yes or no?
anymore, so
Okay, perfect. So then you
no one
believe
will
that
forget what you
you believe
did, but
yeah. So then you believe
mean, what's
that
your
you would believe that anybody who manages to not get caught doing a crime while they're actually doing the crime is inherently innocent?
no, who said that? What are you doing? You're just
You,
putting
because
words
you
in my
believe,
mouth, bro.
yeah. No, I'm not. So
I
this
mean,
is
you're
just
just
like
really
rational. This is just
purposely
logic.
not getting what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Shush.
Shush, shush, shush.
Anyways, I know. So you said a newborn wasn't evil anymore because they weren't doing that thing anymore. But what matters is they would
Mhm.
still be evil because they still did that thing. So they would be evil until they reclaim like the necessary moral agency to be innocent again by like doing good acts, right?
First
So
of
we'd
all, I
say like
said
they
they're
do
not
virtuous
innocent.
acts.
I didn't say they're evil. I said they're not innocent, okay?
Yeah, if
And I
you're not,
also
yeah,
said
yeah.
it's up
What
to
do you
the
think?
mother to
What do
determine
you
what
think?
it
What do you think the
is.
definition of guilty is? What do you think the definition of guilty is?
First of all, guilty is only described in law, not outside of law.
Correct, but you can be
So
morally guilty of something.
that is not from the law. Like doesn't it's not.
Correct.
All
Correct.
right.
You can be
Well,
guilty in a moral sense. Guilty is also a moral term, not just a lawful term.
no, it's only lawful. It's only used as lawful. You would just say it's
That's
evil.
incorrect. You can be guilty of doing a non-virtuous act. Like if I lied to somebody, that's not illegal, but I'm guilty of doing a
Yeah, you can
non-virtuous
say
act.
it's guilty, but that's not the proper terminology for the
No, it would be
word.
the proper. No, so the definition of guilty would be culpable or of responsible.
Do you think
specified
you're
wrongdoing.
evil?
Here, no.
Wait,
Under
no,
your
this is a
under
good
your
question.
worldview.
Let me ask you. No, not under me, just you personal thought. Do you think you're evil?
Do I think I'm evil under my worldview? No, under your worldview, maybe.
No. Don't. No. And then,
Wait, hold
do you
on.
think
You're
you're
pivoting,
innocent?
though. You are pivoting.
No, do you
are
think you're
pivoting. You are
innocent?
pivoting. I know you're pivoting.
No, I'm
though.
not. I know
You
you're not
realized
getting
you
what I'm
messed up and you're
saying,
pivoting.
so I'm trying to.
I know. You realized you messed up and you're pivoting.
You like
But if
to
you want,
say
I can
things
like
that
I
are
can
not
give you
true
the
a
deductio.
lot.
I know. No, you
No,
messed
but
up
I
and
was
you're
just
pivoting.
you
I'm
just
about to
asked
give
me
you
like
the
1,000
deductio. I'm about to
questions
introduce
just
your
to
argument right now.
like
If you stop,
not.
if you stop
Okay, let's
pivoting,
see.
you're pivoting. You're pivoting. Yeah. So you said guilty would only be a lawful term, but the definition of guilty is culpable or of responsible specified wrongdoing. That has nothing to do with the law.
And then what else it says? You're not reading the whole thing.
That's everything.
No, it's not. No definition have like 2 sentences. Like honestly.
Most definitions only have about a sentence. Culpable or of responsible
Really?
specified wrongdoing. Yeah. Most definitions are very short. Guilty, suggesting or involving guilt would be definition 2A, and then definition 2B would be aware or suffering guilt. So once again, all one sentence. I don't know
So
what
you're.
definitions you.
So you don't
Yeah.
read
So
the like examples under it. You just read like one thing from the dictionary, right?
I mean, I don't. Do you need the examples?
I need the main meanings. Do you have it?
Yeah. So the meaning would be culpable or responsible for a
Main
specified
meaning.
wrongdoing. That is the main meaning. That's the definition 1.
Oh, I guess we got something different then. So
What
okay.
are you using?
Google, obviously.
Yeah, that's not a dictionary. What dictionary are you using?
Dictionary.com. And
I'm on
then
Merriam-Webster.
yeah.
What dictionary do you adhere to?
Any.
Okay, perfect. So then if you adhere to any dictionary, then you adhere to my definition.
Yeah, but I know that's not all
Perfect.
it says.
No, that is all it said. I can read one. There's 3 definitions, so there's 3 definitions. I can read all 3 of them.
Yeah, it's legal, right?
Yeah, so
This is Madam Webster.
justly chargeable or responsible for usually a grave breach of conduct or crime. And then 2A would be suggesting or involving guilt. 2B would be aware of suffering.
Well,
with
mine
guilt.
says guilty means being responsible
Perfect,
for
but
breaking a
that
law.
doesn't really matter. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
No, it
because you said
doesn't
that you
matter.
adhere to all dictionaries. You said that you
Yeah,
adhere
I'm
to all
just.
dictionaries, so you'd adhere to my definition too.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying what mine says, so we
Perfect.
don't get things
Perfect. So then the
misconstrued.
fetus. Yeah. So perfect. So then a newborn would be guilty.
No, they're not.
But they did a breach of conduct though, because you think a fetus did a breach of conduct to the mother's health.
I think you did the same thing. That's why I was asking you a question that you didn't let me finish.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really mind. I don't really mind. what you
Oh,
think, it has no
okay.
relevance.
So do you think you're innocent?
Okay, so then are you conceding this point?
No, I'm
This is
not.
really brutal. Like this is a really
I'm
bad
literally
debate.
trying to allow you to
This is
get
absolutely,
my
you're getting
side of
absolutely
understanding,
brutalized.
and then you just completely neglect what I'm saying, and then just
I know,
move
'cause
on to
you're getting
whatever. I
absolutely
mean, you
brutalized,
are the
that's why.
host. That's what I would do if I was the host too. But like, you gotta give me a second to talk, because all you've been doing is ask me questions. Like I'm
I know,
just not
'cause
a
I've been
question bot.
brutalizing you. Like this has been really bad.
All right, so if you can do that, then why can't you answer my question? Like, why you think?
Yeah, I'll answer your question.
Okay, so do you think you're guilty? You think you're a
I'm
guilty
guilty or
person?
innocent? A
No.
guilty person?
Yeah, do you think you're guilty? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm definitely guilty of some things, and I'm innocent of others. Yeah.
Oh, so I thought it was just like black and white. Like you're either guilty or not a little bit of
Yeah, it would
both.
be back. It would be
Really,
black and
bro?
white,
You
but it's
just
because
mixed
the
it up. No,
I
no,
can-
no, no,
I
no,
can
no,
explain.
no.
The fetus
No.
hasn't done actions yet. The fetus hasn't had an action yet, so yes, it would be black and white. There
So
would be no
is an
nuance because it
action
hasn't
of
committed
life
actions.
not an action? The action
The
of
action
living.
of life is life an action?
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah, I would say life would be actionable.
Okay, so it did an action, okay? Just because it's not consciously aware, that doesn't remove the fact that it literally did anything. It did something. And that something
Perfect, so then
causes
it
a
would
lot
be
of pain
guilty.
in a woman's body. So
Yeah, so it would be guilty then.
it wouldn't be innocent. And like you said, it can be a little bit
Perfect.
of
So
both.
if it's not innocent,
Again, you're a little bit of both. You're a little bit guilty, a little bit innocent. So
yeah, because
why can't the
I've lived more
fetus?
experience. I've lived more experience.
Experience
So the fetus
doesn't stop from you being guilty or not.
Yeah. So I have more nuance. I would have more nuance than a fetus because I've lived for 18 years.
I mean, maybe
whereas the
we're going
fetus
by
would have very
different.
little nuance because I haven't lived for.
Well, to me, the fetus. I mean, it's up to the mother to determine what it is. But for me, it's neutral.
Yeah. So it gives the mother the authority to determine its moral agency.
Yeah. Again, she's going to be the one to carry it, not the father. She should have every right to do what she's producing.
What makes the mother an objective arbiter?
Because
it's
in her body.
Arbiter of moral agency.
It's in her body. Like, your mom has every right to kick you out of her house because it's her house.
Okay, perfect. So then if I give somebody my liver, do I have some sort of moral agency over them?
Not anymore.
No, but they have my liver, like they're living with my liver.
Not anymore.
So
usually, when you give someone your liver, you sign your rights away. So if you sign that paper, then you have no authority anymore. There's a paper sign involved with the AB? I don't think so.
No, it was an emergency.
Okay, so that's a different type of situation.
Yeah. So
now, if your whole body is providing for this person and you're still alive somehow,
no,
yes.
Only part of it.
All right, well, this is not a part of it. It's your whole body working to provide for this child, future child.
How is the nose of the mother providing for the child?
It gets bigger. Your whole what I mean is the whole body's getting affected by this one fetus.
What did you just say? What?
I'm saying
bigger.
I'm saying what I mean by the whole body's working to provide. The whole body's getting affected, not just the stomach.
Yeah,
in pregnancy.
but no, not the whole body. How is the nose being affected?
Have you never heard of? No, you probably haven't. But a lot of women in pregnancy, like their nose get bigger, like their whole face get big,
Really?
not because they overeat. It's just that's what happens. There's a lot of stuff on TikTok. You should see it. You love typing up a storm.
That is a real thing.
Yeah. So.
Okay, I'll try to think of something that isn't.
Yeah, you don't even know that, and then you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
come
I'm
on.
destroying you. I'm absolutely.
I mean, it's not about destroying. It's about to get understanding, right? On like the other side. Like,
it's
why
really
do you
hard
think
to
like
understand your
that?
side when your point is largely incoherent. You've lost on every point here. I mean, I think even you know that. Like,
If I did, then I would have conceded a long time ago. But don't you have somewhere to be?
Well, no, you don't concede. You pivot. Like, you notice how many times
It's almost 8:30, right?
Yeah, he hasn't.
I think you should go. I think you should dip. And just maybe give me your server.
We're the only one in here. What do your comments say? But no, you pivoted off of every single topic.
Yeah, just when you're a girl, you have to. You're most likely going to do this, you know. So if I was a boy, I would probably think the way you think, because you don't have any worries about pregnancy, because you're not going through it. So you would never be in a situation like that.
I just have basic human empathy, so it's easy for me.
You have human empathy over something you would never experience ever a day in history.
But yeah, just because I don't know somebody doesn't mean I can empathize with them. Like when I hear that school shootings happen, I can still empathize.
No, I didn't say no. I said it will never happen to you. Like that awful event that happened at schools, that can happen to you. This will never happen to you, like ever.
No, that can't happen to me. I'm not in school right now.
Okay, but it could have.
So
that's what I'm talking about. This can never happen.
That also could have happened to me when I was in my mother. So if you're speaking in retrospect, then that
no, I'm talking about being pregnant, not you being a fetus. Okay.
Yeah. So I can empathize with fetuses, though.
Oh, really? That's weird.
It's just basic human empathy.
Then you wouldn't have like the same value with Jeffrey Dahmer to like me if you had some type of human empathy.
I believe that you both have
usually people would see like that incredibly like weird. Like you would find a normal person such as myself and Jeffrey Dahmer on the same.
Human value? What's human value?
It's literally definition literally says actions of human value.
What is human value? Actions is human value. So the definition of human value is actions.
No, I'm saying it's
Because you're saying
literally
human
in
value is a
the.
very arbitrary term.
I'm saying it's literally in the definition of human value.
Correct. I'm asking you to define it. What is human value?
Actions, morals.
Those are examples, not a definition. What's the definition of human value? Because you're throwing that term
Do
around.
you want the actual definition?
Yeah, just tell me your definition of human value because you're using it a lot, so you should
The
know.
core beliefs and abstract ideas that guide our daily decisions, shape our behavior, and guide meaning to our lives. There you go. There you go. Which literally is actions. And then you can search up why does a fetus not have human value as well. And then you look that up.
Oh, that's contentious. I would think that a fetus does have human value.
Okay, if you think that, it doesn't matter. Just type it.
Why would it not have human value? So you don't know why? You don't know why it doesn't have human value?
I literally did tell you moments ago. Did you not hear me?
Why would a human not have human value?
They all have some type of human value, but it gets taken away because not everyone has the same equal human value to me and to a lot of people.
Okay, so why does
So it
human
gets
not have
taken
human value?
away based on their actions. Like I said, that's why people go to prison. That's why people sometimes get,
Okay, perfect.
killed.
So then you would say that a fetus is evil for occupying the mother.
I didn't say evil. If I would have just
they'd
said
be
guilty.
Parasitic. Yeah,
Yes.
so okay, perfect. So they'd be guilty. So then would you say that somebody that's guilty?
Do you know
of
what a
doing
mite
bad thing
is?
evil?
Do you know what a mite
Would you
is?
say that somebody? Yeah. Would you? Yeah.
Can I
do.
bring up an example for 1 second before you ask me a trillion questions?
I wouldn't bring up mites because they wouldn't share the same moral.
No, I'm not talking
moral
about.
agency as a
I'm not
human.
talking about that. I'm saying they're a parasite. But there's some parasites
Yeah,
that are
that's fine.
good,
You can
and
say
there's some
fetus is a
parasites that
parasite
are
all day.
bad. So it's
Yeah,
up
yeah.
to
So
that
then you're
person to
saying that the fetus is a
decide
bad
what's
the
living
fetus is
on
a
their
bad
body,
parasite.
what's good, and what's wrong.
Okay, perfect. So then why are some fetuses good parasites and why are some bad parasites?
It depends on the person, like I said. Like some people are really disgusted by mites, even though they're technically don't do no harm. And there's some women who love being pregnant. And there's some
Yeah,
women
so
who
what
don't.
gives mothers the authority to be moral arbiters?
Because they're the hosts, like the parasites, they're the host. They're the ones that are going to live with that thing. Well, the
Yeah, so how do they
inside,
get to
no.
determine what's good or bad?
Because, did you not hear me?
You didn't really explain.
Oh,
You kinda
let
said
me
you're
say
the host.
something. Their bodily autonomy. That's why.
Their bodily autonomy
the
is why
right
they
to
get
their
determine what's good or
body,
bad. That's just an
to their
incoherent
inner
answer.
body.
That's an incoherent answer.
Well, that's my answer.
Their bodily autonomy gives them the right to be a moral arbiter. That's your claim.
I mean, who isn't? Like, it's your freaking body, dude.
No, I would
What
say
the heck?
I don't get to be a moral arbiter because I have bodily autonomy.
Yeah, you don't. You really, in
I don't get to
reality, you
decide
don't get to do
what's good. I don't say- I
anything
don't
because you
decide
will
what's
never
good or
be
bad.
pregnant.
Yeah, I don't get to decide what's good or bad just because I have bodily autonomy. That's ridiculous.
So you don't think you should have the right to do things that are literally affecting your body in your body? You don't think you have the right
Yeah,
to do
I
so?
would. No, I'd have the right
No,
to do
you
what I want
would,
in
but
my
then
body, but I
when it
wouldn't
comes
get
down to
to
pregnant
you're
people, you
gonna
just
interrupt
think,
me.
oh no.
So when I make a bad point, you like to ask me a question, and then I'll be answering the
Right.
question, and then you'll interrupt me.
Right, and
So,
you like to say,
no,
oh,
I would
you
say,
do
yeah,
fallacies
so
left and right, and you conceded multiple times.
I've never said a single fallacy. I haven't pointed out a single fallacy. So yeah, no, I would still have bodily autonomy, but I don't get to decide what's good or bad. What I do with my body would actually be a moral neutral.
Whatever the case may be, you just don't think
So
that a woman
it wouldn't be
should.
good or bad. So your point is just not coherent.
No, but you literally said you should have that right, but women should not. Clock that T. Clock that T. That's really just very hypothetical.
No,
I mean,
bodily autonomy is absolute.
hypocritical.
Yeah, I don't
What?
believe bodily autonomy is absolute. Do you?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
yeah.
So then you don't believe in the prison system? Also, you already conceded earlier that bodily autonomy isn't absolute, but I'll just say that you didn't do that.
I
know that you
literally
already
said no
conceded that earlier.
external. I just said no
You said
external.
no
A prison
external. That's
would
such an
be
incoherent
external.
statement. Oh my god. That is
Okay,
the most
well,
incoherent thing I've
whatever.
ever heard. So
I mean,
said
if you
bodily
think
autonomy is
prison's not
absolute, so then
external,
do
you think
believe
it's
in prison?
internal? You think prison is
Yeah,
internal?
so do you believe in the prison system? Do you believe the prison system is okay?
Not all of it. Not all of it.
Yeah, so do you believe we should have a prison? Say we had a fully just prison system. Would you
We should
believe
have
in
a
that
better
prison
one.
system?
What'd you
Yeah,
say?
so say hypothetical. Let's do a hypothetical real quick. You had a fully just prison system that only imprisoned criminals. Would you believe in that prison system?
Of course I would. If I'm making the
Okay,
rules.
perfect. That prison system would be reduced. Yeah, so that prison system would take away bodily autonomy. So now that would just
No,
completely
it
contradict your
wouldn't.
claim that bodily autonomy is absolute. Yes, it is.
Then guess what? Have you ever heard of
Yep.
Jeffrey?
What
Have
are
you heard
talking?
of
So are
him?
you just pivoting again? So
No,
you
I'm
are pivoting.
no,
This
I'm
is a
literally
pivot. This is such a
listen,
pivot.
Jaweeb, I'm
So
literally
I
giving
just
a
gave you
clarified
reductio and you're
question.
not refuting it. I just gave you reductio and you're not
Well,
refuting
I
it at
just
all.
wanted to understand where you're coming from. So a
So
clarifying
you said
question.
bodily autonomy is
Am I
absolute,
allowed to
but
do
you believe in
that?
a fully just prison system. So you don't
Sir,
believe bodily autonomy is absolute.
can I ask you a clarifying question? That's what people do.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know who Jeffrey Jeffrey? Do you
Yeah,
know
I
who
do.
he?
I know who you're talking about. Yep.
Okay, so he died in prison because he had every right to do that because it's his body. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying to the full degree because nobody really has the full degree
Perfect. So
of
then
their
you
own
don't believe
body.
bodily autonomy is absolute.
Yeah.
So you're taking that back.
Well, I wasn't talking about the one that you were talking about, but just for this one.
No, but I wasn't. No. I think bodily autonomy is absolute, so we should always have bodily autonomy.
I
But I don't
never,
believe we should have bodily autonomy
I
in our
never
situation.
said that. I said they should have the right.
But we have a
Because
whole chat. Everybody just heard. Everybody just heard you. 4 people just heard you.
Listen, dude.
Dude,
I know when I
everybody was
miss
claiming
say
he has clowned
something.
on you, Midnight. Everybody was claiming he has
I
clowned on you.
don't.
Look at dude.
I don't
Everybody
even
is clowning on
care.
you,
Why do
man.
you keep on
You
bringing
can
those people
scroll up in
up?
the chat. Everybody up there clown on you. Everybody
I don't
here is
care.
clowning
It
you. Like,
actually
this
gives
is
me more
awful.
confidence.
It
You're
gives you more
literally
confidence, dude. You suck at
so,
debate. You suck.
bro.
You
You
suck. You're
literally hear
horrible.
one thing, you run with it, and then you deflect,
Yeah, I know.
and project,
Yeah, you say something
project.
completely incoherent, and then I point out why it's incoherent. I know.
No,
I'm
you
just such
repeat
I'm
it
such
like
a targeter.
6,000 times, and then you bring strangers
Yes,
who didn't
you
even
said bodily
hear
autonomy is absolute, and then
hear the full thing, and then you act like they uphold some type of, because they heard 5 seconds of this conversation. Like, what the freak? What the freak? And then you get voice banned. Yeah. He's literally not getting to what I'm saying, but it's okay. He don't need to. Nobody really has full control over their body, but they should have rights to external. Pregnancy is internal, right? Yeah. Oh. I don't want all these fucking servers. They can form their own thing. Oh. Honestly, I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree with that to some degree, but not all the degree. Cause, yeah.
Okay. Hey.
Do you agree or disagree?
What'd you say?
Do you agree or disagree?
Clock that T, clock that T, clock that T.
I agree. I feel actually I disagree because I feel like it should be taught because you don't want your kids to walk around and be like, I don't know how to put this, be judgmental, I guess, or
Yeah.
just go around and be like,
are you a he or she and they identify as a dude, you know?
No, I don't know what you're trying to get at.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what she's trying to get
So yeah,
at.
that's just my
Yeah, I
opinion.
didn't understand anything that you said. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, you don't understand?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Okay. Wait, okay, so like did you not hear me or you
No, I
just
just
didn't
didn't
understand?
understand.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say?
Because okay, so the debate is classes don't need to teach the little kids about LGBTQ, right?
Yeah.
And I said I disagree because you don't want your kids to like walk around and be judging people for being who
Yeah,
they
she's
are.
right.
Yeah, people get judged every day, just not only the LGBTQ.
Yeah, I know,
LGBTQ.
but like
LGBTQ.
Alright, so what's your point?
like
So why?
Yeah, how can you prevent something that's gonna happen always, bro? Why can't?
I mean, I used to be like
okay,
that.
I'm gonna take a
Used to be.
step back because like
I used to
gotta
say,
think
oh,
of
like they're
how.
literally teaching kids to be
Alright.
gay, but that's not happening. So.
Yeah, I'll add you up next. She's been waiting too long.
So,
for he.
I perfectly understood that young lady. I don't know why you didn't.
Yeah, so tell me what she was saying.
So she was basically saying like,
No, not basically what she was saying. Go word for word for what she said.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
So she
Yeah,
was.
I'm not saying basically what she
I
said. Go
am.
word.
So she was saying that they shouldn't be disrespectful because
Yeah,
the
that's what she said,
Can you
bro.
stop talking over me? Like, what are you?
That's not
You
what she
literally
said.
don't want me to fill in the gaps.
Yeah, because you're LARPing. That's not what she said. She was talking
Oh,
about
you're
being
purposely not understanding, so you don't have to deal with this.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I
even in
heard.
a
No, I heard.
debate, like
No.
you're purposely talking over
Did she
people and
repeat? Did she not repeat herself?
not letting clarifications go down because you
Yeah,
purposely don't
because
want to
she never.
understand. Gotcha. Okay, well, you should just put
Bro,
that in the
I never
description.
interrupted her. What are you talking about?
You're interrupting me.
Yeah. Oh well. Who are
Yeah,
you?
goodbye. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Yo,
me
hello?
either.
Yo, what's up?
Fucking idiot.
Yeah. So, what do you disagree with?
A Holocaust was not 6
So
mil.
basically, like, let me not say basically, because you might say. Anyway, sorry. So when I joined, she was saying like.
She's basically saying that there a lot of
Moral not
people
obviously
face,
just like that nothing morally has a meaning. That's a meaning.
and
No,
it's good to
not
teach
it
kids not to
means
do
the moral
that. Like,
nihilism is the rejection
I
of
was thinking,
objective morality.
hold on.
Okay. And then only morality is only subjective.
You got it, Janice. I'll
Oh!
add you because you seem not. Is this a child? Are you a
Nope.
baby?
No, I'm not. I was just screaming.
Okay, dude. I'm gonna have to ban you then.
No!
Wait, ban me? What?
Not you. No, I'm not gonna ban you, but you can leave if you want, because like I don't even see a point in me talking to you. I just can't argue with it.
Wait, why?
Argue it. It's like you have to prove it's wrong.
Clock that T though. Clock that T.
No, trust me. You won't even like me either. The other girl, you won't like me.
Why? Are you?
God bless, bro.
I don't.
What's your?
What's he gonna say?
Background?
What?
What's your ethnic background?
Same as you.
Do you not know what an ethnic background is, man?
No, I'm saying it. I'm the same one as you. I'm the same one.
Same ethnic background.
Yeah, as you.
So you're from America. So you're.
No, that's my nationality. My ethnic is BOK, like you.
I'm not that.
Yes, you are. I literally smell it.
Okay, I'm not that.
You sure you're not African? Are you sure?
I'm Afro-Latino, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're African, so I'm the same.
Oh, I'm part African.
Is that your dad?
My dad's African.
Yeah, so you're 50%, maybe even more. Yes, you are.
Latino, just because your ethnic background is something that doesn't correspond to your race
What? What the frick is you
Your
talking about
race is
now?
not your ethnic background.
Did you really just say that to me?
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Let me explain something to you. There's white people who are Puerto Rican, right? And there's
No, they're
black people who are
not.
Puerto Rican. No. Are you good? Are you good? Are you good?
Caucasian people cannot be Puerto Rican. They're
Yes, they
Caucasian.
can.
No, they cannot.
Actually, Puerto Ricans are Hispanic, and Hispanic are considered white.
To who?
You can search it up. Oh my god. Technically, they are considered white people.
No, Hispanic is an ethnicity rather than a race, which means Hispanic people can be white or belong to other. Oh,
I said ethnically, but I didn't know how to pronounce it.
yeah. It says no. Hispanics is an ethnic rather than. Hold on, I typed the wrong thing.
Yeah, the race would just be Latino of Hispanics. They have a race. It's called Latino, or they can just be Afro-Latino, which just means they're mixed with African and Latino, right? So excuse the stutter. I don't think that you're smart enough to know all of this, but it seems like you're a little cuckoo in the brain up there.
Well, I don't really know what you're implying, but you're not really saying what you got to say.
Yeah, you just said that Puerto Ricans can't be Caucasian when that's how the Puerto Rican ethnic background was created through the colonization of the Spaniards who colonized Puerto Rico.
Yeah, but they're not all Caucasian. They're literally a completely different race and a completely different.
That's not what I claim.
You literally just said they're
they can be.
Caucasian.
I didn't say that they. I said
Yeah,
that
if they
can
mix
be.
with each other, but other than that,
No,
they're not.
Yeah, ethnically, the Latino race was created through
In Latin.
the colonization of Spaniards. And
Yeah, I know. But Spain people are not even considered European.
What?
People in Spain are considered Hispanic, not Caucasian.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Hispanic is an ethnic background, not a race. You just searched it up. And Hispanic just means you're from a country or you have an ethnic background connected to a country that speaks Spanish, right? That does not mean that you aren't Caucasian or you aren't how do I say this?
First of all, you're going from race to ethnicity, so
no, I'm just explaining how race does not apply to ethnicity. Just because
are you talking about the color?
No, not exactly, because you can still have a skin color and still be an entire different race.
Mm-hmm.
I can still be Caucasian and still be considered Asian due to where I'm born. Have you ever heard of the United States territory called Guam?
Oh yeah, I know Guam.
Yeah, Guam was colonized by Spaniards. So those people there, most of those people there are ethnically Spanish or European, right? Most of them are Caucasian.
Are you trying to threaten me?
No one's threatening you. What are you talking about? But most of those people who are indigenous on that island would be considered Asian due to where the island is at and the relevancy in the area or the region or the continent itself. Therefore, the indigenous people part of Guam are Asian, and the social structure of Guam and the
wow, you're just flexing all your knowledge. Period, I guess.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. You're not good, bro. You need to go back and look into biology and DNA.
Well, DNA has nothing to do with that, so.
DNA does have a lot to do with ethnic background. That's quite literally what makes your ethnic background, right? Whatever. If my DNA consists of the origin countries like Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, or Cuba, right? I'm going to be ethnically a Cuban or ethnically or.
But when you claim that you're Afro-Latino, which you also claimed you weren't black, I was like, no, that's not true.
No, what I mean when I say that is that like I'm not full African, dude. That's all I mean, bro.
No, you didn't even say you were 50. You're not even acknowledging the kind that
I'm
you
not
are.
50 because my dad is also Afro-Latino. He's also Latino. So
what about your mom?
My mom's Asian, European, Latino,
Jesus.
and African American.
Oh wow.
Like I'm not 50.
Well, firstly, why are you even asking me this? Like, what's the point?
I was gonna troll you, but like, there's no point because you're a little slow. So.
Well, just because I'm a little unknowledgeable, that doesn't mean I'm all the way unknowledgeable on some stuff.
That's why I said you're a little slow. Like what? That's why I said you're a
No,
little slow.
I'm not a little slow. I'm perfectly fast.
Dude, all of this was learned in school. Are you saying you didn't pass like 7th
No,
grade or something?
none of this was learned in school.
Yes, it is.
No, they barely even taught you. They barely even taught African American people in school.
That's cap.
That's history.
I know that's history. I'm talking about they barely did it.
Yeah, just because they don't talk about one race over all the way over another does not.
No, they really didn't talk about none like that.
Well, then you just go to a slow school.
Okay, whatever. Let's stop with the hickory dickory, okay?
I thought we were debating about AB, and I don't think.
Right, like he was trying to literally just clown me because I'm literally 100% be okay.
Devotion.
And you know I'm right, so.
Devotion. What's your ethnic background?
See, he asked me that, and then we brung into this.
No, because you're slow. I don't want to ask that girl the question because she's slow.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
AB is not wrong because AB is used in healthcare. Once
it
again,
matters, bro. It matters to my argument. I got a new argument to present to you. Okay.
This is not a new argument. I'm reading the topic.
No, I have a new argument, bro.
Well, I'm reading the topic.
I'm gonna give an argument why it's wrong.
I wanted to talk about AB, not my ethnic background.
No, I just need your ethnic background so I can know about this. Okay?
Why does you don't need anything about this?
I promise. This is going to prove my argument to be true.
So
okay?
yeah, AB is used in healthcare.
That doesn't mean it is healthcare.
Pregnancy has a serious health risk to the mother and the baby, so that's why.
Universally or just in certain subjective experiences, objectively or subjectively.
Well, to be honest, pregnancy has serious effects overall. In every pregnancy, there's always a chance of it turning to like a medical crisis.
I disagree, but okay. So I already cooked you. I don't know why you're here. You already conceded to me.
So why can't you let me speak and you keep talking about the past?
Because I don't like talking to the same people unless they add me.
I don't even know you. I don't even know you. So
I already talked to you. You're the same girl who was arguing healthcare.
Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up, girl?
What do you think about the topic?
What?
What do you think about the topic?
Wait, give me a second. I can't hear you. Just let me put it up. Give me a second. What do you mean?
Dude, get this little girl for the fuck down.
Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Hi.
What do you think about the topic?
I agree 100%.
Yay!
They shouldn't even be out, period. They don't live longer. They can get into fights. They can kill each other like other cats. Like, cats are made to stay indoors, like a lot of dog species. So they shouldn't be outside. Especially the boy cats.
Why especially boy cats?
Because they die quickly, because they are very territorial, because they're males and they fight constantly other male cats. It's really ugly, actually. It's disgusting to watch on TikTok.
Yeah, but I don't think they shouldn't be outside, period, because I think like leash training could be beneficial for your cat, or building like a catio. Yeah, but I think like you have to supervise your cat. Like if you put them in like a backyard where it's like closed off, they can't really jump over it or anything, then I guess that's fine. But yeah, my main issue is when people just let them go out the front door and they just go for hours and hours and you don't even know where they are, right?
You mean days and days?
Huh?
And then they come back pregnant.
I know. Like these people, they're really irresponsible. Like they don't spay their cats. They don't put any vaccines on their cats. They just let them outside. Like you're just asking for your cat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. And I used to be that cat owner, but I was young, so I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And I never saw my cat again.
A lot of people get cats thinking like they're really like low maintenance. Like they are low maintenance, but that doesn't mean no maintenance, right? Like you still have to do research on them. Yeah.
And you have to do more with boy cats specifically like spraying them and stuff and neutering them.
Oh yeah, I got my boy cat spayed as like soon as possible, even though he's strictly indoors. It's because like to avoid spraying and stuff, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we always
Yeah.
get like his vaccines. Like I'm very, very careful.
Yeah, that's good. But why in the world, like, do people even let the cat outside? Like, what's the point of even having it? I don't understand that.
I know, it's just from an education. Like I've done this topic a lot. I've talked to like tons of people. It's mainly because they think it's natural for them to go outside. Although like
What?
it is, right? Although like it is because they have that instinct to go outside and hunt. The thing is, the outside world isn't for them because
They get hit by a
there's so many
car.
cars. Yeah, there's cars. There's so much modern infrastructure that can kill them really easily. So it's
Yeah.
just from a place of ignorance, like uneducation, where people just let their cats outside. Like I've asked like a ton of outdoor cat owners, like, what's the average lifespan for an outdoor cat? They can't even tell me.
It's
They don't
3
even have the
years.
average lifespan. Yeah, it's like 2 to 5 years. It's very low. It's unfortunately so low.
Exactly, compared to
They
like
don't even
12 years that cats live for.
Yeah, like they have the potential to live to like 100, right? Like they can live for a very long time, but these people
Right.
just don't care.
Right. Honestly.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, guys. Why do you guys think cats shouldn't be outside unsupervised?
So I would say it's because when cats like they roaming outside exposes them to like severe safety hazards, and it also causes significant harm to local wildlife, right? They're incredibly invasive species.
Yeah.
Okay, but also, aren't some of cats built to be outside though? Like cats
No,
can
they're
survive
not.
outside.
Now, can you name a cat breed that's built to go outside?
Yeah,
You better not say a lion.
Yeah, like we're talking about like domestic cats. Like
You act like these cats are like jaguars or tigers. They're literally so much smaller. They don't climb on trees. Well, some might.
If they're meant to go outside, then why is their average lifespan 2 to 5 years? Why are they dying at such high rates? If they're
Yeah.
meant to go outside.
Fucking.
Yo, your mom is screaming.
I don't have a mom.
Oh.
No.
Oh, you have
Sorry.
2 dads?
Do you?
No. Oh.
Yup.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, hi. You're Orthodox, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, so do you wanna like talk about like, like maybe like for example like the filioque? Do you wanna talk about the filioque?
Sure.
Alright. Yeah, so why do you deny the filioque?
Well, firstly, there is no proof of it, and there's not even good enough evidence to supply it, and that's why.
Okay. Alright. So can I give you so yeah, we both agree with the Bible, right?
Of course.
Okay, I could give you the verse that kind of explains the filioque.
Okay.
Alright. So let me just go to it. Right. So as we see, hold on, let me just go to it. So in John, if we go to John, hold on, let me just go to, okay. John 16:7, we see, hold on, wait, where does it, okay. Yeah, so it's just good. Right, it says, hold on, so it says, nevertheless, I tell you the truth. It is for you.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.